Hey everyone, it's Coach Greg here on the Design Make Play show, and we're in the play zone. We have a really cool week ahead of us. We're going to learn all about table tennis. We brought the best, Coach Luba from the North Shore Table Tennis Club. Welcome.
Thank you for a warm welcome, and I'm happy to be here. Next week we're going to do an introduction to table tennis and how table tennis relates to physical literacy, so anyone can be physically literate with table tennis, so I'm excited to do this.
Excellent. So, let's get started.
So today we're going to learn how about the basic position at the table and also how to hold the racket, which we call the grip. There's different grips in table tennis. We're going to learn what's called a shake hand grip. So it looks like you're shaking someone's hand. So I want you to point out your index finger and your thumb out like this. It doesn't matter if you're a right-hander or left-hander. If you're a left-hander, you use your left hand. If you are a right-hander, you use your right hand. Some kids ask me, I don't know which hand to play. Try both and see which one fits better. So today I'm a right-hander, Greg is a right-hander, right? So we're gonna put index finger and the thumb up like this. We're gonna take the racket from the table. We're gonna put the racket exactly in the middle between the index finger and the thumb. 3 remaining, we grab the handle. You place one finger on one side and the other finger on the other side. Let me check the grip. Good. Now, make sure there is no finger on the rubber. Why? Because this is your playing surface, so the ball will be hitting your finger. So move it alongside of the rubber. Same thing on the other side. Your thumb should not be on the rubber. Should be on this shaped space on your blade. See that shaped space? Place your thumb there. Thank you. When you point your racket now in front of you like this, it looks like extension of your arm. So this is wrong because the point of your racket is facing the ceiling, so nicely everything is aligned like this. Now you bend your elbow, bring it closer to your hip. You should have a space about a tennis ball away from your hip like this. So not too close, not too far away, nicely 90-degree angle. Good. Now when you look at this, put your feet slightly wider than your shoulders. Too close a stance means that you're very wobbly, not very stable. So shoulder width away, bend your knees, and then lean forward. As you lean forward, make sure that you are arm length away from a table. So Greg is standing too close to the table, he needs to move a little bit. Good. Now at this position, you are perfectly standing at the table. You are not too close to the ball and you are not too far away from the ball. When we move at the table, we move what's called the shuffling movement. So you only go sideways like this, one step this way, one step this way. We should not be moving away from the table because we think the ball is too high or too close. We are going to be learning about that in our other sessions. So let's recap. Stand straight in a ready position. Now when I say 1, 2, 3, ready, everyone will get into a ready position. So 1, 2, 3. Good, in one movement. Again, feet together, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, ready position. Good job. I'm gonna do the left-hander now. Same thing, okay? So stand tall. 1, 2, 3, ready. Good job. One more time. 1, 2, 3, ready. You look like you are a skier on the slope, so you are in a very nice balanced position, and you can move to any position at the table. Okay, think about formula versus a track. Track is too high, very wobbly, but when you think about formula, it's closer to the floor, it's very stable. So now we can move faster. Also, when you stand at the table, put your weight slightly forward so you feel that your weight is transitioning to your front of the feet. If you're standing back on your feet, then you feel like you're falling back. So you want to shift the weight and you kind of want to lift your heels. And now, again, you can move faster. So smaller steps at the table, faster. Some people move with the big steps between, which is wrong. The knees should never meet in the middle. So think about stick between the knees. When you have a stick here, you cannot bring the knees together. So what you are doing, you're actually using your front of your feet as moving. When we are moving to the right, we move the left foot first, right foot follows. When we are going the other way, you move your right foot and then you move your left foot. Okay.
Nice.
So, Greg, you want to show me the ready position?
Excellent. Yeah.
Put the racket down.
We'll go here.
From how to hold the racket, which is called the grip.
The grip.
What is the grip called again? Shake hand
Shake
grip.
hand grip.
I want to also talk about the other grip, which is called the pen holder grip.
Okay.
Most Asian countries use the pen hold grip, yeah. So there is the Japanese, Korean, and Chinese grip. So it's the variation how they hold the racket. So how do you put the fingers at the back? Yeah. So now we're gonna only do the shake hand grip.
Okay.
Good.
So we'll learn the main grip.
Yeah. So again, how
Nice.
far from a table do we stand? Arm length away from a table.
Arm length away.
What do we do with the knees? We bend the knees.
Knees bent. Sit.
And lean forward.
Lean forward.
Where do we put the weight? We put the weight slightly forward. Now I'm coming too close to the table, so I'm not gonna adjust.
Yeah.
So now I feel my heels are almost like a little bit lifted.
Okay.
Okay, and now we can move
Yeah.
to the right, which is your right over there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to the left. I move my right foot
Right
first.
foot first.
Yeah, so one foot at
Push
a time.
off with
We
your
don't
foot.
go together like this.
Okay.
Okay? One and then the other.
Excellent.
One and the other.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Okay, so let's move. And now move the other way. One and the other. Good. One at a time. Which means that imagine again, there is a stick between the knees and we're moving like this. Good.
Yeah.
I'm starting to sweat already. How are
Yeah,
you?
it reminds me of golf, my golf stance, getting into that same
Yeah.
athletic position.
Similar sports, yeah.
And
Similar.
basketball, when I imagine taking a free throw shot, I'm in that athletic position,
Yeah.
knees bent
Forward. Yeah.
right there.
And also for the right-handers, your left foot is slightly forward than your right foot, and that goes with the strokes that we are going to be learning in
Yeah.
other sessions. You are not with the feet straight aligned.
Back, so your hips are a
Hips
little bit open.
because
Yeah.
when you play forehand, you use your hips and you need a space for this side. When you are left-hander, your right foot is slightly forward and your left foot is slightly
So
back.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How important is the posture to your overall posture and stance to your overall performance and gameplay?
Yeah, they say table tennis is easy to play but difficult to master. So
Right.
now we're talking about mastering the skills. You can learn with habits, but then you have limitations. If you are playing and then you are not using the scientific, probably the most efficient ways to play, then you can get to a certain level. But again, when you want to improve, then we want to follow all the rules and what we know works the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a great player, you got to master the
Yes.
posture and the grip and the stance.
I can take it from any level that you are right now, and then take you to the better player. Improve the game. Sometimes it's just the way you hold the racket. Some people hold the racket like this.
Yeah.
Some people are the backhand dominant, but again, then you are very weak in your forehand. So very important how to hold the racket, proper grip. So this is in summary the basics for the position, ready position at a table, how to move at a table, and how to grip the racket in the most efficient ways. Now we can take it, learn the strokes from here.
All right, so that was actually a really informative session. We learned all about the proper grip and stance and posture. Thank you, Luba. That was wonderful instruction.
Yeah. It's very important, as you understand, standing at a table, holding the racket proper way to improve your game at any level.
And one thing that I just want to emphasize with our show, we really are promoting fundamental movement skills. And whether it's soccer or golf or tennis or hockey or floorball, I'm hearing the same fundamentals to start off with that sport. So I realized in your instruction that you're right on target with, the importance and the value of the proper grip and the stance and the posture.
Very important, so we teach the right way from the beginning, so we don't have to reteach the bad habits. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.